Okay, I want to get a couple of these for you. Okay, so there is a part of you that doesn't feel ready. You could know your person doesn't feel ready, but there's a real fluttering heart. But it says more to learn. Maybe you're like, I need to kind of learn from this. I need to learn from this connection and what's happened here. You know, maybe that's how you're feeling. But you want, you know, someone is coming. You want them to come towards you. That's what I'm hearing. Let's get into your person now. Okay, so your person's energy towards you. How do they feel? How do they see things? Blimey, 9 of Cups straight away. Wish fulfillment, wish granted. You don't know what you mean to this person for the right collective. It is them that's flighty. It is them that's, you know, you could have had a real, I want to shuffle again, in and out energy. They come, they go, they come, they go. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm hearing, I know this was unfair. Could have been a third party for some of you. When I pulled that world, now the world's about completion, the world's about shutting down cycles, and there potentially is cycles, especially with that Knight of Wands energy on this. You know, maybe you've broken up and you know, got back together many times. Maybe you hear from them and then you don't, and then you do and then you don't, and there's definitely like back and forth for the right collective. And the world's normally about completing that, and that probably is a message. But with the world and the Empress, I just heard they think the absolute world of you, and that came through. And then to be backed up with the Empress, I was a little bit blown away about how this person sees you and how this person feels about you. You know, I feel like I've broken record when I say this, but the Empress truly is, you are on a pedestal in this person's eyes. They think, you know, this is that like gooey art, you know, like they're like, oh, pardon me, they got stars in their eyes when they come to you. It's like, you know, they probably feel so attracted to you. You know, when someone's all gooey eyed looking at you, that's the kind of energy I'm getting, of like just gooey eyed over you, like, wow, how did I get this person? They're amazing. They're the best thing in the world. And I felt that. You are the world. You are the world to this person. It's really beautiful. It just makes me sad because they don't feel stable enough for you. It's not about how they feel. It's about how they know they behave. Behaviour can be changed. Behaviour can be worked on. Demons can be worked on. They're clearly choosing not to, but it's not fair. They know they put you through a storm. They know that. By the way, I've got a 30% offer off all my readings until the end of April. My 20-minute pre-recorded video readings are reduced to $24.50, and my 40-minute Zoom call or in-person readings are reduced to £35. I think it's 35. Link on profile. They're not following their intuition. They know that I had a great injustice. It wasn't fair. You didn't deserve this. You know, they know that. And they reflect on their choices. They reflect did I do the right thing? I thought I was doing the right thing, but did I? You know, that kind of thing. I do think there might be someone else involved now. For some of you, if you know there is, you know, a third person in a romantic way, but for others, you know, this could be a sister. This is female, a sister, a female friend, a mother, but they're very controlling of your person. It's not good. Maybe they tried to control them in some way. I don't like it. The Queen of Swords in reverse is a little bit controlling. It's not a good energy. If someone came to your mind, you know, but they're sorry. They want to apologise to you and offer that cup and just say, I'm so sorry, and just be really sincere with you, which they haven't done. Maybe through fear or... I will ask that actually. That'd be an interesting question. But this is nostalgia. This is thinking of you, looking at your photos, thinking about the good times, reminiscing on memories. It's a really sweet, beautiful. But that's like someone coming from the past and, you know, offering an apology. So we will see. Should we ask why they haven't done that? What's blocking them from apologising? What is blocking them from apologising? Let's have a look for you. Fear, moon in reverse, fear. Fear, uncertainty, confusion, not getting the help they need, not getting the best advice they need, especially with that controlling Queen of Swords. Maybe there's a fear of being honest with you. That they won't move on from that. That it opens the scar. You know, it's what I'm feeling. Let's get some of these. Person, guilt. That was their guilt you're picking up on. Blaming themselves, trying not to blame themselves, trying to change, trying to find peace and happiness. But every time they think about it, they just get in that loop of self-blame, of judgment, of, you know, you represented so much happiness to this person and they blew it. Couldn't go to the next part, Love and Light.